Whoa! Amelia!
So maybe you should tone down that resting bitch face.
Damn!
What is going on?
Damn!
He just got sicko mode, hasn't he?
Damn,
It's solid advice. It's good advice.
Well, it's a strong advice.
Have a look in the mirror, Karen. And if you see your face looking like a bitch, then yeah, it's you.
Welcome back to the Benchwarmers. We are back for another episode, and if you haven't, then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification so you get notified as soon as we drop an episode.
Yes. Alrighty. So yeah, talking about our community. So we put a little thing out there.
Yes. I'm looking forward to these.
Yes, we did. So we're doing something different today, boys.
Yeah.
I put some feelers out to get some advice questions. Yep.
Yeah.
So our lovely community have sent some questions in for us.
Okay.
And they want some advice.
I'm looking forward to this because you know what? To be fair, I thought I wasn't expecting as many people to send in stuff as they
That's
did.
what we got. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm looking forward to it. So.
Yeah.
So
the
way
other thing I was going to say, I mean, do you really want our advice?
well, clearly
They do.
Yeah, that's
Let's
why we
see what
got it.
happens.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got.
Alrighty, so I'll kick this off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, caveat: me and Zed haven't seen any of these.
They haven't. So I have. So I'll start off with the first one, and I'll give the advice on the first one. So it comes in. Everyone's names have been changed for anonymity, so they're not the real names. So Karen, 1972. This is what she says. The girls at work are all very bitchy. They constantly gossip and then be kind to your face. What do you suggest I do? So
Karen needs to be better mates.
I'm giving the advice for this one, boys.
It's in a name. It's in a name.
yeah.
Karen.
She's a Karen. That's why Amelia's.
Now remember, I did change the name.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the thought process
to preserve the anonymity of
Okay. Well,
the
still Karen.
person?
Yeah. She's still Karen as far as we're concerned.
Yeah. For some reason, I put Karen in. So my advice to you is this, Karen. If all the girls at work are very bitchy, and you're experiencing this bitchiness, then maybe you need to have a long, hard look at yourself, Karen. Because I don't think the problem is the bitches at work. I think it's the big bitch.
Whoa! Amelia!
So maybe you should tone down that resting bitch face.
Damn!
What is going on?
Damn!
He just got sicko mode, hasn't he?
Damn!
It's solid advice. It's good advice.
Oh, it's a strong advice.
Have a look in the mirror, Karen. And if you see your face looking like a bitch, then yeah, it's you. Your resting itch face is pissing everyone off.
Damn.
So my advice and what I suggest you do is maybe smile a bit more, Karen. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe you're just not smiling enough. And start being nice to your colleagues, and maybe they won't be bitches.
Damn.
That's my
Sound advice.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the advice I'm about to give
I know.
now.
Freaking hell.
blimey.
I was trying to be really nice about it, but I'm
Look,
guessing.
you get the truth. You want the truth, you come to me.
Yeah, that's harsh.
Yeah, Karen's never coming back. We've lost a subscriber.
Alrighty,
You
Zed.
bitch.
Amelia was right all along. Now's your chance, Karen. Don't prove him right. Prove him wrong. Stay subscribed.
Oh my days. We'll see. We'll see. Right.
Sound advice.
Yeah, I think it was good advice. Maybe, if everyone's being bitchy around, maybe.
Yeah, you got to take. Yeah.
Problem is
Self-reflection.
Yeah, self-reflection and full accountability at all times. Definitely.
times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Zed, this one's for you.
Oh.
This comes from Anon.
Okay.
Alan says, my husband is a real slob. Around the house, he never cleans up after himself, and he makes a right mess all the time. Now, it's like I'm married to a messy child. All you have to do is constantly clean up after them. How can I resolve my issue with my dirty husband?
Is this question about Zed?
Zed, this wasn't your partner.
No, it wasn't. Well, I hope not. Anyway, but I will give you some really sound advice. And this is going to stem from a sort of experience, not my experience, but experience that many of us might have seen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go down the Amber Heard route.
Oh, what's the Amber Heard route?
Amber Heard route. So they went through that whole trial with Johnny Depp, right?
Yeah.
And they were talking about their own sort of life and what was going on behind the scenes.
Fell asleep with ice cream in his lap.
Something like that. But there's one big thing that she can do, Anonymous can do for her.
Oh, is that what it is?
She should shit on the bed and get that fucker to clean it up. But shit on his side of the bed, so then he can't go to sleep and he has to clean it. And then he can say, you know, like when dogs
yourself.
make a mess.
Get
Do
his
that
face
and
and
then
rub
get his
it.
face and rub it in. Clean it up after yourself. No, but seriously, like I think.
Don't give some real advice.
Yeah, real advice. You've got
Start shitting
to
in the
draw a
bed.
line somewhere, right? You can't just let someone...
That's rich coming from him.
I gave solid advice.
Yeah, you rested bitch face. No, but I think realistically, what you need to do is you need to teach him a lesson. And if that means making a mess yourself, make a mess yourself. Maybe in his car, maybe on his clothes. Don't do his washing up. Don't clean his dishes. Don't do anything. And then he will get the point and realise, hang on a second.
My wife's not doing her job.
Wife's not doing her job.
That's what he's
My
going to think.
dishwasher's broken.
That's what he's going to think, isn't he?
My washing machine is broken.
I know it's like,
Well,
I know it's
Amelius-
2024.
Amelius,
right?
we do not want to get cancelled with you,
know,
mate.
I know.
No, I'm talking about
I
his
just want to put it out there. That's
No,
Amelius'
so in
point
the-
of
no,
view,
no, but
not
in that
ours.
situation, like he needs to realise that he can address her and say, "Look, why aren't you doing anything?" She can say, "Well, because you don't do fucking anything yourself."
And then he might turn and say, well, I'm the breadwinner.
Well, I say, well,
I'm a traditionalist.
And then he turns around and says, "Listen, Karen, this is why none of your colleagues at work like you."
it could be the same Karen.
Oh, damn.
It could be the same Karen.
All
But
right.
yeah, my advice is just make a mess and let your partner clean it up.
But that's
Interesting.
well, how is that advice when he's not doing that in the first place?
Yeah, but let it get to
So,
the.
so
get
what
it to
he's
the
not
point-
doing in the first place,
No.
let him carry on
but
doing
get-
that.
No, but
Brilliant advice, Faz.
Get it to the
Fantastic.
point where it turns into a pigsty, so then he
Okay.
can appreciate that he needs to stand up and do some
Wife is
work
not bothered.
because it's
Yeah, well,
50-50.
he's obviously not
Wife is not bothered.
Well,
He's
then they can live in a pigsty together.
Wow.
The
Love it.
pigs.
So she should suffer because of him. That's your
Love it.
advice.
Yeah,
Wow,
because
perfect.
she's had enough already.
Brilliant.
she's come to us for advice. She's had
She's
enough
just
already.
that doesn't mean she's had enough.
So, all right, so
She just
what
wants
would you
some advice.
suggest then?
I would suggest you have a sit down and conversation with him and say, listen, you dirty
But he
basket.
doesn't listen.
I'm sick and tired of cleaning up after your
Yeah, but
effing
you
mess.
said she
And
did-
if I have to do this one more time, you mother chucker, I'm going to get this shit down that I put on the bed because Zed told me to do this. I'm going to rub it in your face.
No, but she's tried that route.
Woo!
She's tried that route.
I don't know. Maybe she hasn't.
That's what she just
Maybe
said.
she hasn't.
Didn't she? No, but
Maybe
she
she
has.
hasn't. Maybe she hasn't. Let me read it again. Maybe she,
No, she goes, I've tried to talk to him. He doesn't listen.
No. He hasn't. She hasn't said that.
Ah,
He just never cleans up after himself. He's like a messy kid that she has to clean up after.
oh.
How can I resolve this?
All right, have a quiet word with him.
Not a quiet word, a stern word. Treat him like a child.
stern
Sit him on the naughty
But
step.
sometimes you got to fight fire with fire.
Fire with fire.
Because a word isn't going to... She's probably had this conversation with him already. But sometimes you got to fight fire with fire.
Yeah, you've got to.
I see fire.
You've got to have a stern word. That's right.
Right. Well, that's
Who's the next one on?
That's Zed's advice.
Surely it's me.
It is you.
I'm itching. I'm itching to give some advice, Amelius.
Alrighty, Faz. You ready?
I'm itching.
Well, this one comes from Darren. Darren says, "Hey guys, my brother's got 3 kids, but one of them I hate, and I mean hate. I can't stand the little shit. He's got his mum and dad wrapped around his 10-year-old fingers. He's a cheeky basket and slaps up his siblings all the time and gets away with it. When I say something, I'm the bad guy. What advice would you give about taming the spawn of Satan?"
Spawners, that's a nice word.
You know what? There's a simple solution to this. Yeah.
okay.
Nobody likes little shits, and nobody likes bullies, and nobody, and I mean nobody, likes a spawn of Satan. Darren,
Child.
which camera are we at? Dazzer, listen to me, Daz. Darren, this is what you do. Simple. You don't make any noise about it at all. Yeah. Don't moan to your nephew. Is his nephew, right?
Yeah, his nephew.
Yeah, don't moan to your nephew's parents. Don't do that. Forget about it. They don't want to hear it. In their view, that kid
Golden
is
child.
the golden
The
child.
golden
Apple
child.
of their eye.
He's an angel,
Right?
right?
So you don't want to do that. What you do, yeah, you catch your sucker lacking on his own, yeah, when mum and dad aren't about. Every time he walks past, stick your foot out, yeah, watch him fall over. And then, as he's falling over, put your foot on his back for 5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Keep him pinned down for a bit. Yeah.
But don't suffocate him. Don't suffocate him.
Yeah. We're not abusing, but we're just teaching a lesson. There's a difference, boys. There's a difference, right?
Okay. I
A
want to see
step
where
in
else
the
is
right
going.
direction.
Literally a step in. I
Literally.
like that, Zed. Let's coin that
step
as the
in the right
phrase. Yeah.
direction.
Give him a step in the right direction. And then what you want to do is every now and again, when him and his siblings are playing, the same ones, by the way, that he beats up on, yeah, those ones, whenever he's playing with them or beating up on them, walk up behind him and grab his arms and hold him and get the little kids, yeah, get the brothers or the siblings or brother and sister, whoever they are, and get him to give him some face shots. Yeah, hold him back, yeah. Come on, kids. Yeah.
Get your pity back.
Face shots. In fact, no, keep it to body shots, yeah. So there's no evidence.
Kidney punches.
Yeah. Few shots in the kidney, and
Wind him.
I promise you, he'll start crying and he'll go on about it and say, "Look, you don't know anything about it. Look, I'm Dazza. I'm just always dazzled. I don't know what's going on."
Dazzler.
Yeah. And then when you catch him, do this for about 2-3 month period. Then when you catch him, say, "Look, do you want this to stop?" And guaranteed, this little shit is going to say, "Yes, I want it to stop." Once it stops, that is when you say, it will stop as long as you stop behaving like the spawn of Satan. And he'll fix up because there's no other choice.
But don't you think that his parents, like he's going to go up to his parents, right, and say, "Mommy, Daddy, my
Uncle Daz
Uncle
did
Daz
this.
started beating me up and he started doing this, started doing that." Don't you think they're going to take his side because he is the golden child?
No.
Everything he
Don't
says
you come around
is
my
right.
kids again.
And
No.
that's what I think will happen.
No, because you got to play it clever. Yeah, you put your foot on the back after you trip him down and hold the hand with the other hand, and you're like, "Come on, get up, come on! Oh, how did you fall over? Get up!" So the kid thinks that you're helping him, yeah, but really you're pinning him down. Get him extra.
I can't, Uncle Daz. I can't get up. There's something on my back.
Right, okay, now you can get up.
You know, if he's really bad, take him to the football pitch, put your studs on, and do the same thing.
Right, that's just abuse.
That is abuse.
Zed, that's a step too far. Yeah. You've taken that step too far. But to be fair,
God.
like, what else can you do? If the parents aren't listening, you got a choice to make, Dazza. Yeah, either do what I said or just sack
I
him
mean,
off.
if you're going to step on him, just do it properly, innit?
No, otherwise just sack it off. Just don't go around your siblings' house anymore, and don't have a interest in their kids. That's what else can you do?
What
That's
else
it.
can you do? That is the truth of that all there, Faz. What else can you do?
That's it.
What else?
I do prescribe the truth.
Oh,
The OGs might know where that's from.
somebody better call the doctor. Well, Zed,
Back to me again.
back to you again.
Okay.
So Kitakira 365.
You've made that up.
Kitakira.
Kitakira.
What's going through your mind?
I don't know. Kitakira.
And you even put numbers on to make it sound legit.
Yeah, Kitakira.
Kitakira says, Zed, how do I deal with a boyfriend who's constantly doing the smelliest farts around me on purpose? Now, he's doing these farts for my reaction because it's hilarious. So what can she do to stop her farting boyfriend?
Well, think about this. I'm going to bring it from a realistic perspective, and we're going to go from based off experience. And it might be an experience that we've come across before. A lot of people have. And it's the Amber Heard one.
Oh, for God's sake.
What she should do is take a massive shit on his side of the bed. I mean, that's it. It'll be all done. Now, I mean, Kitakira, have you ever heard of what a Dutch oven is? Do you guys know what a Dutch oven is?
Didn't you hear about the woman that actually died?
From a Dutch oven?
Yeah.
Well, for the people that don't know what a Dutch oven is, it's where you fart, a smelly fart in the sheets, and then you trap yourself and your partner inside the sheet, and then they stop it then. And you're sort of gassing them out, really. But one woman died, did you say?
Yeah. Because this guy, he did a Dutch oven, and apparently he had like so many beers and so many like food. So when he farted, the toxicity of that fart was so heavy, that because he'd covered her up, there wasn't enough oxygen. So she got,
I'm not laughing at
So it replaced the oxygen in the
So
sheets
she
and
ended
she
up dying.
died. I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's
I
got
don't
to be
believe.
a
I think
myth.
that's a lot of bollocks.
Don't believe it,
Yeah.
Mr. Producer.
You know why else? You know why
Tell
else?
for you to come back.
You know why else? I'll tell you why. Do you know why else? Because
So
it's impossible
one sec.
to seal that off that tightly where there's not a gap somewhere. Where
Yeah, I mean, it's breathable, sheets are breathable.
Wait,
right?
watch till you're proven wrong.
Convicted of Convicted of manslaughter after Dutch oven goes horribly wrong.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait,
whoa.
what is the sauce? What is this sauce? What is this sauce?
Snopes.
What's it called? What's this place called?
Never
Heard of him.
Never
Not
heard of
reliable. See you later.
Unless it's not in the sun.
It's not.
I'm
It
having
wasn't in the UK.
Doesn't matter.
I know, but
Never heard of him. Can you find it on CNN or the
Why
New
would it
York
be on
Times?
CNN?
Or
Oh no, it was in the UK. Peckham Crown Court. Receiving a 5-year sentence for.
Yeah. Was it in the UK? I thought it was a. I must have got. confused with it.
We'll look into that.
We'll
We'll try and
look
find
into
something.
that,
Oh, what's that?
I don't believe that.
No. You piped
No,
down
I
pretty
don't
quick
believe
then,
it.
didn't you?
I don't
believe
believe
it,
that
yeah.
source, but I mean that is an absurd. Something else must have gone wrong.
No.
Amelis, how do I know you
Right.
know on
Okay.
this
So
website?
what does it say? 60
And you've just written it before this.
It's legit. It's a legit
However,
story.
Mr. Producer, did this
no
person die?
such case of Dutch oven suffocation occurred. The article was simply a humorous spoof from the wrong writer.
Fact check!
It's fucking
We
right.
got it!
You won.
We
Yes.
got it!
I love it.
Fact check, baby!
Yes.
Oh, and what's at the top of the article? Fact check! You got him!
Yeah.
Do you know what?
unfortunately,
Do you know
yeah.
what, Amelius?
Do you know what? Yeah, that would have been a great story.
It would
But
have.
you guys had to fact
No.
check.
No,
and ruin
Because
it.
You're all
I am
about the
now
truth,
sticking with
Amelius.
my answer. I'm sticking with my answer. And what you should do,
That would have been a
Kira-
great story. That a Dutch oven took someone out.
what you should
but
do,
you
Kira-
guys want to do a fact check and be like, yeah, fact check.
Yeah, but
fact check.
you're wrong. Kitakira, what
Yeah.
you need to do is a Dutch oven on your partner. Because
Yes.
no matter how
Get it in
smelly
there.
and disgusting your fart is, he's going to survive.
He's going to survive,
He
yeah.
might suffocate a little bit, but he will survive.
However, Kitakira, apparently there was a woman who died when her husband did a crazy Dutch oven.
The thing is, you got to fight fire with fire, don't you?
You got it, yeah, sometimes.
Why is it fire with fire?
Sometimes
because
you do.
that's the kind of
Amelia,
way
sometimes
I
you have
am.
to.
That's
What, fire with fire?
Sometimes you have
that's
to.
me. You got to fight fire with fire. Yeah. Kitakira, do it.
Okay, what would you recommend she eats? Because obviously you need a smelly
What
fart.
is the smelliest thing? Have a chicken korma.
Chicken korma?
Definitely, yeah.
No, that's not that bad.
Or a vindaloo.
Vindaloo?
Something.
Is she gonna fart on it?
curry
Will
is
shit on
gonna
him?
no, but
He's
it's,
have the shits.
but the
Amber
ring,
Heard.
it's the ring of fire that's going to cause
The ring of
a chain
fire.
reaction inside the Dutch oven, which could even ignite
Oh,
and
God.
kill him that way. But no, we're not trying to kill him, but just like maim him.
Why
slightly.
can you stand the smell of your own fart but not somebody else's?
Because it's from someone else.
No, but it's it's just weird
It's
that, though,
true.
isn't it? It's weird that.
All right.
Have you ever enjoyed your own fart?
There's been times when mine actually smell like strawberries.
There's time when mine smell like quinoa.
Sometimes.
And
mine
every
smell
time
like shit.
Zed farts, they smell like shit.
I know you like to think your
Shit don't stink.
That's my
Right. Love
Okay.
it. Love that. Good
Faz.
advice, Ed. Good advice. Good advice.
fire with fire.
fire with
Yoga fire.
God, not that again.
Dutch
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven fire.
Right, Faz.
Bad fire.
All right. Stop dragging a dead horse now. Come on.
Sorry.
A dead horse.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Maybe eat a dead horse, then fart.
Yeah, that would be bad.
That would be good.
Oh, bad.
You guys want me to say the
go on,
advice?
next
question?
one.
Sorry,
go on,
sorry.
go on,
Yeah,
go on,
hell.
next
You're
one,
blimey.
next one.
Close to yapping.
Get it out, Ed, will
Silence in
you?
the room, please. Right, so Molly for you, Faz.
Oh, you want
Molly
some
says.
Go.
What is
Hi,
it?
Molly.
What is Molly?
Hey, wait, we have
Psychedelic?
Molly for you, Faz.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to give him drugs.
Yeah, I'm getting him high. Does he get high on his own supply? Right, Molly says to Faz, another boyfriend issue again. I don't know what's going on. But my boyfriend constantly makes TikToks of me
A lot of relationship issues.
while he pranks me. I'm so annoyed with it. He dreams of being TikTok famous.
Yeah.
I've had enough, and I've given him the ultimatum. One more video, and I'm gone. He's made 3 more since then. Shall I follow through with the videos, or just be the victim?
You know what, I'm gonna give some actual-
No. Shall I follow through with my threat,
Yeah.
or just be a victim?
You know, I'm going to give some actual real advice here. Firstly, Molly, if your boyfriend is continuing to make these TikToks and he's got to make 3 more and then he keeps doing it over and over again, clearly something, either he's monetizing and it's making loads of money, and if it is, then suck it up because you can make some dough. But if he's not and he's flogging a dead horse and he's not getting any viewership, and he's still trying to continue at your expense, and then he won't even listen to you. You got to ask yourself, Molly, does he really give a shit? Does he really care? Do you think that he really wants to respect your wishes?
Does he love and respect
You know, because if he's then not just made one after you've told him not to, and threatened him on leaving, not made one, not made two, but made three. Well, he don't give a shit about you. He just does not care.
I do think that she's a bit of a pushover, because if she's already said,
Are you-
I'm going to leave you,
Yeah.
and he's done 3 more, and she's still with
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
I think you might be the problem.
Yeah. Are you a
Molly.
punk, Molly? Are you somebody who?
punked?
Yeah. Are you just somebody who like lets people step over them? You don't strike me as that type of person, Molly. Because if you did, you wouldn't have written
You
in.
met her?
You know. No, I'm saying
No,
if
she
she
would
did,
have written in.
she wouldn't have written in. Clearly, this is upsetting you, and you want to do something about it. And if he ain't listening, then he's got to go. There's 8 billion people on the earth. I'm sure you'll find somebody else.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's 9 million bicycles in Beijing.
Wow.
But that was about 15 years ago.
Yeah. But that's my advice to Molly, and I think that's some real advice.
That is some real advice.
yeah.
That is some real advice. Do you know what you should do, Molly? Maybe you should give him a taste of his own medicine, because fire with fire. Yeah, Zed.
fire with fire.
Yeah. Why don't you start making some pranks of him, posting it on TikTok as well?
TikTok,
See how he likes it in the basket.
Yeah. And a good one will be a Dutch oven.
Don't do that, Molly, because apparently a woman.
Apparently,
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
All right, next one. This one comes from Fred. I'll do this one. Fred says, whenever I go to Subway, I'm like, what should I get?
It's an
What
interesting
advice would you say? No, let me do that. Let me start that again. So, whenever I go to Subway, I'm like, what should I get? Guys, give me some advice how to make the perfect sub.
Interesting.
I'm going to get your thoughts on this, but I'm sure we've all been to Subway, right?
Yeah.
Now, my Subway is an Italian, it'll be Italian BMT
Yeah.
on hearty Italian bread.
BMT.
Yeah, BMT.
What's the M?
BLT, sorry.
Got him.
You want to fact check me again? Huh?
It's not on me, is it?
Some
BMT.
bacon and some meat
And some
and
lettuce.
some tomatoes.
Not bacon, molly, and tomato.
Woo!
Woo!
Right.
Good time.
Run, Danny. Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Who'd you know?
Right. Oh, sorry. So, an Italian BLT.
Yeah, Italian BLT.
Yeah.
On hearty Italian bread.
Yeah.
Cheese toasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet corn.
Yeah.
Onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With,
Sweet onion.
no.
Southwest.
Southwest, that's it. I
Southwest.
forgot the friggin' name of it. Southwest sauce.
Interesting.
I wouldn't go for that. No.
No?
I've got 2.
No?
No, I want to do that.
You shit.
I've got 2.
Chicken teriyaki. Oh, go on, Tom.
Your Subways are
chicken
shit.
teriyaki
Yeah.
is a good
I don't
one.
want to
But
hear
The
it.
only bread that you should be getting at Subway
Italian.
is Italian herb and cheese.
like Italian
Herb and cheese,
Yeah.
frig off.
Italian herb and cheese
That's the only
with
bread you should be
meatball marinara.
getting. Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
What, with the
With
meatball
cheese
marinara
toasted.
sauce?
No, the actual meatballs and the sauce.
That's crap.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
It's crap.
With the cheese toasted,
Yeah.
with peppers,
Boring.
cucumber, onion.
Yeah.
Fred, definitely don't get that one.
Yeah, and then sweet onion,
Yeah.
like mayonnaise.
Right, okay, you're both going wrong. You know why? You're missing the Subway trick. You're missing the difference that really does make the difference.
What is?
And what you want to get, whatever the filling is, yeah. I usually go for Italian herb and cheese. Go for the chicken teriyaki. Yeah, you get some onions, you get some cucumbers, you get a bit of lettuce, yeah, and you get some jalapenos on there.
Oh, yeah,
But
jalapenos. for the
then you
one,
get the
yeah.
cheese, yeah, and you get double cheese, not just one layer of cheese. You get double cheese. You get it toasted. Once it comes out of the toaster, then
Oh, with all the veggie on it.
yes, you get it all toasted. You get it all toasted, yeah, and then here's the gorgeous part. Oh, it's so good. You must not forget to go all in on the sauces. I'm talking Southwest, mango chutney, onion sauce, and teriyaki sauce. All 4 of them.
Mayonnaise.
Great.
Ketchup. I'm surprised you put ketchup on everything.
No.
Not on a
You
sub.
drizzle them
missed
all
the
over. Ta, 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 ta,
That's
ta.
just too much going on.
And then when you bite that, oh, boy, it's so good.
No, I'd say that's probably the worst.
Actually, do you know what? I would say mine's number one. Definitely, I'll go and try yours.
Yeah.
Yours is definitely out
Why?
the window. It's boring.
It's boring.
It's
Zed.
so
It's
boring.
boring. You know what I'd rather have instead of yours?
I'd rather have bread.
Yours is haram
Although
because
it's
it's
bread.
bacon.
Yeah.
Those are bread.
It's bacon.
Forget the meatballs.
Are you
Give me
eating
the bread.
bacon? Are you eating
Bacon,
bacon?
lettuce,
Yeah.
tomatoes.
Oh, that bacon bread.
No, it's turkey bacon.
Yeah.
But listen,
Just bacon.
Not for me.
Yeah.
I don't go to the halal ones.
I'm
Strictly
sure,
a
I'm sure
wrap.
you do. I'm sure. Yeah, you know. You know what I'd rather have than Zed's? A BMT.
Wow. Wow. Somebody's bit.
Shriggage.
Let's not talk
He's
food
triggered.
in Armelius.
He's
He's
triggered.
getting a
I'm
bit
gonna
sensitive.
tell my mum over you lot.
Yeah.
I swear. Tell my mum. When we go home, I'm gonna tell my mum, and she's gonna tell your mum, Faz, and you're gonna get in trouble.
Sorry, one
Yeah.
sec. My phone's ringing. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're making a Subway? Yeah, BMT for me, please.
Right, go on then. Let's have another one, but let's move away from Subway.
Fred, let us know from all three of these subs, which one's your favourite?
Yeah.
And it better be mine.
Yeah.
If not,
1,
if
2,
not,
or 3.
unsubscribe.
Don't unsubscribe.
Yeah. If you don't pick mine, Fred, unsubscribe. Don't want you on our channel.
That's harsh.
That is harsh. All right. The final one, Faz. This one's for you.
Ooh, for me.
This one comes from Naima. Naima says, I've got 2 children. What 3 pieces of advice would you suggest I give them?
All the kids' ones are coming to you, aren't they?
Yeah, you know what? It's a good question, that. As a father, you know, it's a good question. What
So the
teenage kids. What 3 pieces of advice would I give? Okay. The 3 pieces of advice I'd give to you for your kids is, number 1, tell them that it's okay to get things wrong. Yeah.
Wow.
It's okay to get things wrong. You will learn as you grow. It's a part of the process of growing. If you got everything right, you never know what failure looks like to be able to absorb that and come back to succeed next time. So that's number 1. The second thing I would say to you is focus on being the best. Don't listen to the naysayers. There's many people that you'll come across that will tell you that it's okay to slow down and not move at speed. But you move at the speed that is required to get you to where you want to be.
Or where you're comfortable at as well.
No. Work outside of your comfort zone.
Work outside, okay.
Because otherwise you'll never truly know what you'll achieve. Because you'll always be trapped within your comfort zone. But true progress is made in uncomfortability and uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
And then the third piece of advice, and this is probably the most crucial one, is don't be a dick. Honestly. If you knew how important,
It's a good point.
if you knew,
Don't be an
especially
auditor.
as you grow, how important it is to make sure that you don't be a dick and you can start working at an early age on refining the process and understanding of how you make great lasting relationships, you will be far more successful in life than if you don't acquire that skill set. And you know what the beauty of it is, Naima, for all your kids, that each one of those are acquirable skills. You're not born with them. It's a way of life. And they are the pieces of advice that I'd give to you for your kids.
Beautiful, Faz.
That was very nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Very
Love
good.
that.
It's a good job I didn't have that one.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Mine would have involved taking the shit on their heads.
Let's go back
Thanks.
to Amber Heard.
Very good.
Oh yeah,
very
that was great advice. Great advice. And Naima, I hope you appreciate that because Faz really put his
spoke
heart
from
into
the heart
that.
As much as he might look like an idiot, but he's not as thick as he looks.
Yeah,
He's actually got some good advice.
Thanks.
He may have got caught once carrying salmon in a suspicious way, but that was just circumstances. What?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that one, Armelius. That was a difficult time in my life.
Yeah. But I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who sent in those questions.
Thank you very much. They were good questions as well. They were good questions.
Yeah.
I love
enjoyed
that.
them.
And if we didn't get your question on this time, we'll definitely be revisiting this.
Yes, yeah.
And
I like
we'll
this.
do
I
our
like
best
this.
to get you on the next episode.
100%.
And Thank you very much from the Benchwarmers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And turn on the post notifications so as soon as an episode drops, you are notified and you can join in and have a good time. Bye bye for now, suckers.
Count the shit on your partner's bed.